As a software company, keeping your infrastructure secure is super critical, especially from a SOC 2 or ISO 27001 perspective. So, if you use AWS as your infrastructure provider, you can connect your AWS account with ComplyJet, and ComplyJet will be able to read through all the resources of your AWS account and tell you if you have set up the right configurations to satisfy various controls of these security compliance frameworks. Now let's take a look at how we can connect your AWS account securely to ComplyJet. You can select for cloud providers and you'll see AWS here. Just click on connect and it's a simple 3-step process that you'll end up taking here. So the first step, we are asking you for the account number of your AWS account. So I have already opened our own AWS account here. So for us, it's basically this. So we just type in the account number of your AWS account, move on to next step. And here we have to create a role for ComplyJet application to access your AWS account. So you have to go to IAM role creation page. Just go to IAM and then just create and go to the IAM page here. Choose AWS and then click on create role. And once you click on create role, you're expected to select AWS account, select another AWS account, and you can enter the account number of this AWS account from here. You just enter it and require external ID. That's important. You just copy paste the external ID that's needed and you just move on to next. Then we'll have to add various relevant permissions. So let's search for SecurityAudit. So this is a pre-built policy that AWS has already built for us. You can just use it. It basically gives the assuming account access to various read-only access to security audits, which is exactly what ComplyJet does for you. You can just click on next and you can give this role a name. For example, you can just call it ComplyJet Auditor Test and then take a look at it and then you just create this role. Once we create that role, we just have to go to the role that we just created. In my case, it was called ComplyJet Auditor Test. And then we are expected to get the role ARN for the AWS account. So I can go here, get the ARN and just paste the ARN here. Next step. And now we just need to select the regions within which your infrastructure is hosted. So in our scenario, let's say I pick US East 1. That's where our production infrastructure is hosted. I can just click on save and disconnection. And that's it. We're able to connect our AWS account securely to ComplyJet. You can click on it here. You can see the connected accounts, right? Since ComplyJet should have already pulled all the resources that we basically need. You can also take a look at the tests. You can just take a look at all the tests, filter by AWS, and all of these various tests are now relevant for you. And all of these are run and they're mapped back to various controls so that you can automatically gather evidence. So that's it. It's a super simple 2-minute way to connect your AWS account securely with ComplyJet. Now, after this integration, ComplyJet should be able to automatically collect all the evidence that is required to show your auditor that you're compliance ready.